Among combat sports, the Professional Fighters League is unique and innovative. Athletes earn their way to a title by competing in the regular season to qualify for a seeded playoff spot.
Oh, and there's a big right hand! Big right hand by David Michaud.
Once in the playoffs, the semifinal winners advance to the championship.
There's the armbar and a date in the championship on New Year's Eve.
There, winners are crowned division champs and awarded $1 million. This distinctive format puts each fighter in control of their own fate.
Championship ticket punched!
The 2019 playoffs delivered all the action and intrigue one would expect from the unpredictability that accompanies such a unique format, where sometimes durability is the best ability. PFL Inside the Season is presented by the United States Marine Corps. Las Vegas's Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino hosted the launch of the PFL playoff season with welterweight and women's lightweight title berths on the line. The first ever women's lightweight playoffs are set. The top 4 playoff qualifiers advanced to the semifinals. The most experienced is Canada's Sarah Kaufman, the #1 seed.
This is the semifinals, so I expect every fighter to come out guns blazing. I expect a lot of action. I expect everyone wants to make that final. All 4 females have an agenda, and that's win $1 million.
While Kaufman earned the top seed, most lenses were focused on American Kayla Harrison, a back-to-back Olympic judo gold medalist. Kayla enters the playoffs in pursuit of the PFL world title to add to her Olympic legacy.
The playoffs is like qualifying for the Olympics, and the championship is the Olympics. At the end of the day, my goal is never to be an Olympian. My goal is to be an Olympic champion, and it's the same thought process here. My goal isn't to qualify to be in the finals. I want to be PFL world champion. That's it.
Later on, we'll see how Harrison adjusts to a last-minute opponent change, and how Kaufman deals with a younger, taller, and very determined opponent. On the men's side, the welterweights will fight twice in one night. First in a 2-round quarterfinal, then the survivors of those fights advance to a 3-round semifinal. Semifinal winners qualify for the $1 million championship fight on New Year's Eve. In 2018, Ray Cooper III entered the title fight versus Magomed Karamov as the favorite, but his hyper-aggressive style left him vulnerable and with his neck out.
It is all over!
Cooper lost that title shot and yearns for another opportunity. Few enter the cage with the intensity and aggression that Cooper brings. Sadibou is a playoff veteran, having advanced to the semifinals as a middleweight, but now fights as a welterweight. C is long and rangy, with a 10-inch reach advantage over Cooper, and capable of landing laser-like kicks and strikes from a distance.
If he's smart, he's gonna try to go for the takedowns, but he has to be careful because there's a lot of distance to close. If he comes in, he has to be able to come out without getting hit.
I obviously got to get in, and I'm going to get in on him. Sooner or later, I'm going to catch him against the fence. He's going to want to clinch up with me or get away. I'm pretty much going to be chasing him the whole time. But if I do choose to take him down, he ain't going to get up.
Ready? Fights on. Ray Cooper grabs the kick, catches it, and immediately goes to work against the cage. Great balance there by Sadibou. Up and down goes Ray Cooper, but C able to plant his feet. Big shot by Ray Cooper. Ray Cooper to the ground and pound. Sadibou in trouble after being dropped. Whoa, big left hand. Big left hand misses, and now Sadibou potentially gets back to work with the kicks. Ray Cooper drops Ray Cooper with a short right hand. 10 seconds left. Can Ray Cooper survive after being knocked silly there by Sadibou?
Nice knees from the clinch here by Sadibou, using that size.
Cooper catches one and puts him down, but C goes right back up. More knees from Sadibou.
bull rushed him and got to this takedown. Trapped both of his feet. Sotheby fell like a tree, fell like a redwood out there.
20 seconds left here in this grinder of a quarterfinal fight between Ray Cooper, who tries to turn the corner for another takedown.
Nice second.
Scores another one there.
After 2 rounds, the judges ruled the fight a majority draw. Per PFL rules, each judge picks the fighter who they thought had the better overall performance.
Ray Cooper, the third!
All 3 judges chose Cooper.
The next fight, you guys better be ready. I'm warmed up now. I'm ready for anybody. Whoever wants to go, I'm gonna smash you.
In that moment, Cooper claimed not to care who he faced. But he'd said all season long, more than anything, he wanted another shot at Magomedkerimov. It appeared Cooper's wish would come true when Magomedkerimov faced Chris Curtis in their quarterfinal fight.